plan of action to increase sustainable commerce on Kauai? Since tourism is declining, Poiapu is now destroyed, developers are stopping construction, laying people off. How do we turn this around so Kauai can withstand this declining economy?
Okay.
First of all, we need to see how we can stabilize tourism. Well, let me say, first of all, part of the problem is our construction industry is really overgrown because we've attracted, because we've had so much growth and our local contractors couldn't handle them, a lot of outside contractors. And so, you know, there'll be, the nature of construction is they go wherever the work is. There'll be some reduction. The thing that I would like to make sure is that we can keep our local construction industry here and busy. And to do that, we would, as I said before, we would put forward a really good CIP program where we have needs for construction. And I can think of 2 affordable housing projects right in the middle of Poipu, which is part of Kukui'la's obligation, that could be, if it could be underway, would provide jobs. So that's one way. Look for the things that we need to construct and get them going. The other thing is to do look for ways to bring more visitors in from Oahu, and also to have a signature event like I've suggested before, a storytelling festival that could bring a lot of people from the state and maybe around, give people a reason to come. I also think that we need to buy local and encourage a lot more buying of local foods, clothes, crafts, services, and energy. And then we need to develop alternatives in the long range. Energy, for example, agricultural industries to create jobs and businesses and money in the economy. And those are some long-range issues that will take more time, but in the long run will give grounding to our new economy.
You know, I believe it's all in good planning as well overall. But I would address it like I stated earlier, looking closely at our CIP projects and getting those projects moving and out so people that are working. I would look at our Team Tech program. It's a great program on the west side at our tech center, looking at ways to really attract or provide high-paying jobs for our young people. I sat at the table with our young people who work at the tech center. The graduates of Kapaa High School and Kauai High School and Waimea High School. They're there. They're there. And so we need to continue to look at ways to provide that and support that. Health and wellness, the bike path, looking at ways to provide health and wellness for our people. Our kupuna, getting them out and walking and running and keeping people healthy and strong. Also internship programs, working with KCC, working within the county, looking at maybe planning, where we can do internships and inspire our young people to get into planning, internships program in planning. I would like to talk to our chancellor out there, Ms. Cox, and see what opportunities that we can have. Agriculture, crops, we talked about this. Organic, tropical, papaya. What a wonderful way of keeping open space, which by the way I'm very supportive of. I support open space 100%. Ranching, marketing our own beef, looking and working close with our ranchers out there. They're a piece of our community. And so a processing facility. Kauai grown products. I tell you, every single store should have a section for Kauai grown products. This is how it is. It's how to get it done and working closely with the businesses and agriculture people. Tourism, marketing of our island, beautification of our parks, which by the way, parks and recreation. And then small conference settings where you can attract small conferences on our island. Out in the west side, what a wonderful experience out at the plantation cottages. We can do a little maybe conference and walk across the street to the tech center and do a breakout session there. And walk over to the Waimea Theater and do a breakout session there. And walk across the street to the pavilion and have an outdoor meeting. And then walk down the street and visit the businesses and hey, buy some of their products. You know, that's what it is, being very creative and open, working on signature events, and lastly, working closely with KADP KVB, and the chamber. Those are the guys that know what's happening. And hey, as mayor, I'm going to make sure that I have their ear and they don't have my ear, because that's important to me, because it impacts the people who live here.